Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video I wanted to talk about artifacts in the game and of course ghosts as well. Now this isn't news to a lot of people, but I just wanted to show proof and put it out there that these methods of getting artifacts and ghosts are the best and most viable. So first and foremost, you can get them from the raid. At least you have a good chance of getting them from Axis from the first part and the second part in the chests. Now, it's not as viable as the methods that are coming up because a lot of people probably can't get through the hard mode raid. But if you do and you get there, you have a chance of getting an artifact or a ghost which is close to your light level specific or light level relevant. So whatever light level you are, they drop at 2 to 3 higher, or maybe 4 or 5 if you're lucky. But most of the time, they drop about 2 or 3 higher than you are. I got a 396 one in the raid yesterday when I live streamed it, so that is one method of getting it. But of course, if you open that chest, there are other items that you can get also, so you're not really guaranteed an artifact. You could run the raid 8,000 times and never get an artifact. I still haven't had a single class item for my hunter from running the normal one and now the hard one too. The next method is skeleton keys and skeleton key chests or strike horde chests. So you run heroic strikes or you run normal strikes and you get a chest drop at the end. If you have a skeleton key, you can open that and have a chance of getting an item and of course an artifact on top of that. This isn't ghosts in these, but you can get an artifact from these too. It drops as a blue artifact and they will be light level relevant to your light level currently. I got a 395 one in a chest yesterday, which really helped me because I now could infuse it into one of my Iron Lord artifacts. The problem with this is skeleton keys are so rare, or can be so rare if you're unlucky, that it's really not worth running over and over again through and through strikes with a chance of maybe just getting a strike key and then another chance of maybe getting an artifact when you use that key on a chest. So where is the most viable, most reliant place to get ghosts and artifacts? That's easy, Arkham Forge. Arkham Forge has now been changed in terms of how loot drops. There will be a higher chance of getting ghosts and artifacts on every single completion of Arkham's Forge. But on top of that, there are new ghosts that have never been seen in the game before, with different names, different colours, but the exact same design as previous shells. But they still are very useful for getting and either keeping if you like the look of them or infusing them into other ones. I got one and infused it into my Trials Ghost, so I am pretty excited that you can now get ghost drops from Arkham's Forge, and they again are light relevant. So whatever light level you are currently, when it drops it will be like 1 to 5 light higher than what you are, but usually around about 2 to 3 light higher than yourself. So I was running Arkham's Forge yesterday for a good 40 minutes. And I got one ghost in that time. The ghosts seem a little bit rarer than the artifacts. In the artifacts, I got 3 separate artifacts, all at 395 and above, which obviously helps me infuse all of my Iron Lord artifacts to bring them up to the current light level that I am, so that I can swap them between characters, and you know, they all have high level artifacts. So go in there, get stuck in, go with some friends, go to Arkham's Forge, try to load into other people, and then there's just constant Arkham Forges happening. A lot of the time, I wasn't even playing fully, like I was editing a video, so I was just standing in the Arkham's Forge, killing a few enemies every now and again, and then helping with the boss if it's like a perfected. And I was getting lots of loot drops, but on top of that, I was getting my artifacts and my ghosts, so pretty easy, viable, reliant way to get artifacts and ghosts at your current light level and higher. As I said, a lot of people probably already know this, but I wanted to put this information out there for some people who may not follow Bungie, who may not follow other YouTubers, who may not just know that Arkham's Forge now has a better chance of dropping your artifacts and ghosts. And those are the 2 things that really hold you back in leveling up your light level, because they are more scarce to acquire than other items. So let me know what you think about this video down below in the comments. Hit the like button if you wish to. It only takes you a second and it helps me out so much that you don't even know how much it helps me. If you didn't like the video, that's fine. You don't have to like the video. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow, and you guys have been awesome.